Hey, you guys! Oh my god, I can't believe I'm finally saying this to you. Because after all the overthinking, second guessing, and talking myself out of it a million times, I'm finally here in front of you with the courage to just show up, to speak, to be seen, to just be me. Not the perfect me, not the filtered me, just me, raw, real, and as the imperfect one as am. You have no idea how long I have dreamed of this moment. But you know what held me back? That tiny voice inside my head always whispering, like, what if you say things that are not right? What if they judge you? What if you are not good enough? Yeah, that fears, that self doubts, all that things kept me small for way too long. But not today. Today I'm making up that space for you. I'm letting you inside that space. I'm welcoming you all to that little space, and I want to share with something super close to my heart. I want to share my whole journey with you guys, and I want to hear from you. So let's start. Let's start with the name I chose for this journey, Wabi Sabi. Cute, right? But it's not just a name, it's a whole vibe, a philosophy, a way of life. I will explain it for you. So, many of my friends ask me why I choose that name for my Instagram. Girl, what even is Wabi Sabi? Here is what I tell them. Wabi Sabi is a beautiful Japanese philosophy that says there is beauty in the broken, grace in the flaws, wholeness in the incomplete. Okay, let's be simple. Wabi Sabi is all about embracing that imperfection, and honestly, that hit home because I had never felt perfect. I grew up in a typical South Indian middle class household. I'm the eldest daughter of a supermom who raised me and my sweet little sister, just the three of us, our little farm. I always felt like I had to be the strong one, the responsible one, the one who didn't mess up things. But in trying so hard to never fail, I forgot how to just be me. And when I finally did things that messed up, I carried that pain quietly alone for a long, long time, and it's ended up in a tragedy. So let me explain that later. But you know what I have realized right now? Scars don't mean you are broken. They mean you survived. That's something I'm still learning to be proud of. Now that I'm in my 20s with a job I love, a well-paying job, and supporting the two girls who mean the world to me. I came across the word Wabi Sabi while reading the book Ikigai. It felt like the universe whispered, "This is for you, Sabi." Even the Sabi part reminded me of my name, Sabita. I couldn't unsee the connection. It felt like I didn't Wabi Sabi. Maybe it found me. Later, a friend gifted me the book named Wabi Sabi, and I swear I cried, I paused, I healed. For the first time, I let myself believe I'm enough, just like this. Yes, I'm imperfect and it's fine. The cracks, that's where the light gets in, right? So here I'm finally showing up, not as someone who has it all figured it out, but as someone who is learning, growing, and healing, and choosing to love herself anyway. If you have ever felt like you are too much, you are not good enough, you are falling behind, you are lost in your studies or your career or even in your life, you are not alone. You are my kind of people. Let's create a space together where we talk about healing, about heartbreaks, hopes, dreams, and growing through what we go through. And now we are inviting you into my little circle.
So if anything I said today made you go like, oh my god, this is too relatable for me, or if you found it helpful, then this is your space to hit the subscribe button, like, drop a comment.
Tell me your story, your thoughts, your hearts in the comment section. Let's build something beautiful together, an imperfect family where no one judges, a space where imperfections are really celebrated. Take care of your heart today, love yourself a little extra, and always remember you don't have to be perfect to be worthy. You already are. Bye for now, my lovelies, and this is Wabi Sabi signing off.